Okay, Courtney, she's learning some moves that can help her fight an attacker if you're ever in the situation.
Oh, it's Krav Maga. Boom, 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 boom. Ouch.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, look at these women here. I love seeing this. We're going to tell you all about where you can go to learn some self-defense tips coming up. I'm not doing it, but I'm going to learn some tips here at the end because this is the stuff you need to know, especially with this time that we're in right now. It seems to be pretty violent. So we're going to... Okay, so we are going to introduce Derek here. So how long have you been doing this, and why do you find it so important?
So I have been doing Krav Maga for about 15 years. I've been teaching it for over a decade. We've had the school here for a little over 5 years. I find this to be one of the most important things that you can practice because it's all about your safety.
Yeah.
You know, so if you've ever had those moments of, well, if this happens, what would I do? Or maybe there's just things you've never even imagined. I think it's important to just to be prepared. It's like wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah, absolutely. What are they learning or doing right now?
So right now we are practicing a scenario of an attacker coming up behind you, putting their hands around you, and then pinning you up against something. Right now we have the padded wall for practicing, but it could be like your vehicle out in the parking lot.
Wow. So what's the most common way somebody would go up to attack a woman or even a man?
Yeah, for women, a lot of grabs and holds, because you're gonna, if you imagine the attacker is gonna be probably bigger and stronger, so they want to use that strength and that size to their advantage and to intimidate. So grabbing, holding, picking up, putting down on the ground, pinning up against something, those are the kind of things for a woman that we're going to be practicing the most.
And then you also practice if someone were to come up with, say, a gun behind their back or something with a weapon.
Yes, we want to cover the kind of the complete gamut. We view Krav Maga as a complete system. So we start with things like this, which are the basics, the most likely thing to happen. But then we will progress to maybe instead of the hands around the throat, they have a knife to your back, or maybe a gun to your back, or they come up from the front with a weapon.
And if women are learning these techniques, they're less likely to be assaulted. That's what I think is amazing.
Yes, and this is something that we've always known to be true. I've taught a lot of people, but there was actually a recent study done that was pretty comprehensive over 4 years, and they studied college-aged females, and what they found is for women who took part in a self-defense course like this, they were actually 50% less likely to be raped or sexually assaulted.
That's huge. Okay, so how can somebody get a hold of you and attend one of these classes, or even for months long?
Yeah, the best way to reach us is to go to our website, eastvalleycravmaga.com. From there, they can see our class schedule. There's a lot of videos and other information that we have up online. And then, if they wanted to try this, we do offer anyone a free trial class. And it's not just women, it's men, women, and we do kids, so the whole family can get safe.
Awesome. And your location?
We are here in Tempe. We're on Apache Boulevard. We're very near ASU.
Okay, thank you. I just want to ask one quick question to Brady here. She's an instructor and a student. How has this changed your life?
I feel like it's given me a lot of confidence. I feel like I can walk the streets, I can leave work at night, and I feel safe. I feel like I can get home safely.
And that is all that matters, guys. So I'm going to learn some tips and trips, and I'll bring it back to the station later. Protect us all.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
We're looking forward to it. Thanks, Courtney.